The following film is presented in its complete theatrical version. It was rated R by the MPAA and may not be appropriate for children under 17.
Did you miss me?
Well, did you? Huh? Did you miss me? What's good with y'all, man? How's everybody doing, man? 50 billion things on the face of the planet that you could be doing. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I could verbally express. Shout out to everybody. Hashtag Raider Nation for life. What it do? Man, thank you for being here. Thank you for pulling up, man. Tonight, we are going to talk about a couple of things. We are going to start with the Chargers versus the Raiders game. I won't be here long. I promise you that. Alfredo, what's good with you, man? Salute. Hashtag Raider Nation for life. What it do? Right away. What's good with you, man? Charles Washington in the building. What's good with you, man? Pizzle 4420. I see you. What it do? Raider Chris 100. What it do? Joel E. What's good with you, man? Raider Romeo. I see you. What's good, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Salute to everybody else that's out there in the building, man. Hashtag Raider Nation for life. What it do? Man. So let's jump into it, man. Sunday. Vic Sacramento, what it do, man? 420 for show. You already know. I'm gonna spark one in a hot second, man. I want to jump into the show real quick. Sunday. It goes down. LA comes home. The LA Raiders come home for a home game to take on the San Diego Chargers. Only team in the NFL with two houses. Only team in the NFL with two houses, bro. Actually, three. We have three houses. You know what I mean? When we go back up to the Bay Area, if we ever go back up to the Bay Area, that's home for us too. The only NFL team only team in the NFL with three homes. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But I love it. I love it to death. I enjoy it. I have a great time with it. But we face a challenge. We truly face a challenge on Sunday. It's not going to be easy. We are talking about a conference game. The chance to be 2-0 in the conference. But we're also talking about a team whose coach is on the hot seat as well. You know what I mean? Vic said England and Mexico. So that's 5. Only team in the NFL with 5 homes. You know what I mean? But this game's not going to be easy. It's going to be a real tough game. You're talking about 2 coaches. Well, really, our coach not so much, but the Chargers coach, his job is on the hot seat. His job is on the hot seat right now. They have the worst defense in the NFL. You know what I mean? They have, if you go and look at the rankings, they have the worst defense in the NFL. What up, all eyes? What's good with you, man? Raider Paul, what it do, man? Salute to you. Hashtag Raider Nation for life. What it do? Y'all know how we salute around here. Anthony Estrada, my guy, what's good with you, man? Hashtag Raider Nation for life. What it do, man? Yeah. So Austin Eckler returned back to practice. Still hasn't had a full go. He's still a game time decision. He has to log a full practice at 100% before he plays. I know it was a limited walkthrough yesterday. I believe it was a limited walkthrough today as well. And pardon me. Yeah, so Mike Williams is out. So it's gonna actually be a tough game. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Had to make a business call really quickly, 15, 20 seconds. Business call real quick. So no, what I was saying was it's gonna really be a tough game. Mike Williams being out for the whole season, yeah, that's a blow to the Chargers. But if we're being honest, you know what I mean? If we're being honest, the Chargers have a really nice wide receiver room, bro. I know, they got a rookie pulling up, you know what I mean, to play this game, take Mike Williams' spot. You know what I mean? They got a rookie pulling up to do that. But they still got Keenan Allen, bro. And Keenan Allen is a dog, for real. I'm not just saying it because I run him on one of my fantasy squads, but I'm saying it because it's the truth. I wouldn't have put him on my fantasy squad. You know what I mean? The guy's a dog. He really is. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a special guest backstage I want to bring out real quickly. I believe he's ready. He was cammed up. Now he's cammed down. Sebastian, you said double team Allen or nah? Nah. You put a Meek Robinson on Keenan Allen, bro. Remember what he did last year? He shut Keenan Allen down. So you put motherfucking Meek Robinson on Keenan Allen, and then maybe cover him over top. You know what I mean? I think that gets the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, special guest backstage. As I always tell y'all, if you're going fishing or camping, you need to call this man. Make sure you got everything, you know what I mean, in order. Make sure you got it all right. Then you need to make sure you got your brown crackers in your snack sack, you know what I mean? Make sure you get that, you know what I mean? Sure you have all that going on. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the chaplain of NWA, the newest member one of the newest members to hit the And1 network. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, my boy, Mr. Raider Twan. Good with you, Twan?
Hey, what's good? What's good? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. Now,
For
I got
sure.
another guest backstage, but I'm not bringing his ass in because he can bring his own ass in here. He got the keys to the goddamn house. Pull up. Now, he over here being pretty with the finger up, drinking a martini, ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't got no motherfucking martini, nigga. I got rum and coke for you motherfuckers out there.
Pretty Tony.
That's what they call me.
Yusef, what's good with you, man? The Raider Room, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Sebastian said, "How you doing, Dirty? You good?" G, hey, look, bro. You know, I'm as good as I could possibly be. I've been waiting 2 weeks for MRI approval that I just got yesterday. So now I got to go and get 4 MRIs done. I got to get 2 done next week on Thursday, and then I got to get 2 more done the following week on Monday. And then once they figure out what I actually tore, then I got to get scheduled for surgery. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I'm doing as good as I could possibly be, walking around on torn ligaments, bro. Yeah, and I am walking around on my own too. No crutches. Fuck them crutches, man. Them motherfuckers hurt, bro.
Your armpit.
Yeah, the armpit, the hands, the arm, bro. Look, I can move faster without them. It just hurts.
Get you some Heelys. Get you some Heelys.
Huh?
Some Heelys. What's the little shoes with the
Nigga,
roller skates?
I might tear something in the other leg trying to ride them.
Hey,
bro.
I
might tear my sack out, bro.
I ain't trying to see no grown ass man on some Heelys though. I'm just saying.
Twan got some Heelys with fishing hooks on.
What this look like, a Usher video?
He got bobbers on the shoelaces.
Look,
no, let me quit.
Hey, you ain't never lied, because Usher now is on his show. He be rolling roller skates.
Oh, that nigga performing at halftime at the Super Bowl too out here.
I'm like, why is he on roller skates?
Nigga, did you just say Usher?
Shit, man, don't throw your fan towel away, man. Definitely don't throw it in the dirty clothes, man. You know what I mean? Especially don't throw it in the dirty clothes, man.
For real.
You need to watch that. No. What you do is you pull a Chandler Jones. You take the goddamn covers off, man, and you throw it in the fire, talking about burning bro.
That nigga's bad.
And we'll talk about him later, bro. But
yeah,
I recorded the whole fucking thing, bro, before he took it down.
I was there with him,
bro. Bro, I'm surprised you wasn't.
We were supposed to have s'mores. Nigga, for the graham crackers and the chocolate shit.
We gonna get into that though, bro.
He was supposed to have s'mores, dog. He didn't even have no s'mores.
That video, what he did this morning, bro, man. The shit he was talking about, bro. When he said that Josh McDaniels was a hitman, I was like, this nigga, bro.
We the people, man. I know, bro. Hey, this dude.
Hey, the chaplain need to be fired,
man. The chaplain need to slide him some drugs to keep him. Keep him chill.
Chaplain to another chaplain, he need to be fired.
What you said, Dirty. He said that motherfucker wasn't. He didn't hang himself in jail. Josh McDaniels would have.
Josh McDaniels had him killed in the parking lot of Gillette Stadium. Like what? Where you come up? Hey, when that nigga said Obama was Jesus.
I mean, it ain't funny, but it's funny. Fuck it. As comedian, that shit is that motherfucker bad shit crazy, dog.
Bro, I
you know what I mean? And it's like somebody need to take his phone away from him.
Hey, you know they be talking about Tupac vibes. I think Chandler Jones got that Kanye vibe.
Bro,
yeah, I think Kanye said that same shit.
Truthfully, bro, I think he got the AB. I won't call it the Kanye. Bro, he said CTE isn't real.
Yeah. This is
I couldn't believe it, bro.
Demons.
Believe it.
All eyes, I see y'all, man.
Then he wanted to fight the neighbor. He invited the strippers over. Now look, that's a sound, sane mind and body when you bring the strippers in, bro. But when he said this was a safe haven for strippers, I was like,
man,
what?
Hey, safe haven for hoes, boy. I tell you.
Hey, they gotta be safe too.
Me like Cardi B.
For real. That nigga was making whole cakes.
Bro, he was naming off people he knew. He's like, well, I don't really know him, but I know him mentally. Nigga, what?
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, this dude here, boy, out to lunch with no sandwich.
Hey,
bro,
is should I save her?
Man,
I want to be saved.
Like I said, we'll come back to that, bro. We'll come back to that, man. I want to get y'all thoughts on let's want to get y'all thoughts on this game for Sunday. You know what I mean? We'll end the show. Laughing at Chandler Jones, bro. You know what I mean? That's how we'll end the show, bro.
And I try to get away from
I hate to laugh at the brother because I know he needs help, bro. But that video he dropped this morning, bro, that video, he had me dying, bro.
Stay tuned for the Dirty Lunatic show tomorrow night.
You're gonna get an early dose. You're gonna get an early dose of the Dirty Lunatic show in about 30 minutes, bro. You're gonna get an early dose in about 30 minutes. We're gonna spend the next 30 minutes talking about the game, and then after that, we're gonna go until a nigga just pass out, bro. Because like I said, I recorded the whole thing, bro. I wish I could send it to myself because I recorded it on the phone, but I'm gonna pull up some clips. We go watch them.
Oh, nigga, that give me some good ass ideas, boy.
Hey, because I screen recorded it, so now I own it. It's my property,
man.
That's what happens when you get a chance to screen record. It becomes your property because it's in your phone.
Yeah, third.
So, Twan, Sunday, what do you? I know UNSC talked about it a little bit today. You know what I mean, on the 2-for-1 show. If y'all didn't catch it, man, by all means, please go subscribe to SC Experience and our boy Raider Twan. They put on a fabulous show on Thursdays called 2-for-1. You know what I mean, where you get two thoughts. You know what I mean, for one video.
For 30.
You know what I mean, you get $2 Twan for one view. You know what I mean, you get your 2 Lunchables for one show.
Twin.
I mean, it's the 2-for-1, man. It's the 2-for-1, man. You get 2 good fucking opinions, you know what I mean, for one show. So, Twan, what are your thoughts, brother, for Sunday's game, man?
You know, I think it's going to be a really hard fought game. Because again, you have a battle of both teams don't want to go 1-3, right? And then you have on top of that, you have a battle of one coach that's fighting for his job and one other coach that's kind of we all got side eye emojis on that dude. And it's really going to be a test on what team is really going to rally behind their coach and actually step up and get the job done. And, you know, we're in an opportunity, you know, because of the record, we can either go 1-3, which is really bad in what they call the first quarter, or we can go 2-2, which is like 500, which means you're at an even, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of at an even playing with it's not good, but it's not too bad, you know what I'm saying, to be 500. So I think it's going to be a very hard fought game. I just hope that on our side of the ball as Raiders, I hope that we capitalize on some of these injuries that the Chargers have. I was expecting for the Chargers to kind of have injuries the second time we play them and not the first time, but it seems like they're getting that second time play of injuries in the first time. So we definitely need to you know, capitalize on stuff like that, beating teams that we should be beating and being and being competitive in teams that we, you know, really shouldn't be beating. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. So with that being said, man, what are your thoughts on the outcome of the game. Like if you had to pinpoint three key moves to win, 3 key moves to lose, what would they be?
I think to be honest with you, I think they have to keep a real good eye on Keenan Allen. I think Keenan Allen is that guy to move the chains for them. He's always been, for them, he's always been not their home run guy, but he's been their moving the chain guy, and he's a very good route runner. So, our corners are definitely going to have to be in communication and navigating that. I'm not too sure on what's going on with Eckler. But I also I'm not really too worried after Eckler when it comes to the running game. I think if they use John Jenkins like they used him last week, I think we'll be able to handle the runs on the inside. I think we have enough speed on the outside. And to be honest with you, I think our corners are actually good tacklers. So, I think we can handle that aspect of it. But I'm more concerned about what we do on the back end of our passing game.
Let me ask you an honest question, brother. What in 3 games have you seen that tells you that our defensive backs are good tacklers?
There has been a few times where, of course there's been some misses, but I have faith in Peters as a tackler. Now his coverage is a whole nother subject, but him as a tackler, I've seen him make some plays, like some saving plays. There was a few times, even last game, that they actually used Peters to actually come up and make a play on the running back. So I'm more leaning on Peters. I know rookies are going to make rookie mistakes, and hopefully he cleans that up. But yeah, that's where I'm not saying they're completely excellent at it, but I think if you ask me what their stronger suit was, and whether it was coverage or trying to get a tackle, I think the tackling is a little better than their coverage.
Okay. All right. For sure. Well, I will say that you did say good, not great, not excellent. You know what I mean? Just good. And I don't really think they're good. I think they may be above average.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't go as far as to call them garbage, but I think that they could be a whole lot better. And I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I can't go as high as good just yet, man.
And when I'm making that statement, I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm really scraping the barrel. But
Okay.
I'm trying to find something positive in regards to what we can do in regards to the way we've been playing. Because to be honest with you, even when I talked about the run stopping, it's not that we've been stellar even in stopping the run, in general, but there has been a sliver of improvement in this past game.
Yeah, for sure. Loon, my brother, let me get your thoughts on this game for Sunday.
Shit, man. We gotta establish the run game, bro. We gotta establish it, and it goes to the offensive line as well. I don't know what the hell happened between last year and this year for this offensive line to take a step back. You know what I mean? They were good at run blocking last year. This year, nada. They started off the 2 games. I give them credit with the pass blocking, with not allowing the sack until last week. And then the sacks just came tumbling on their head. You know what I mean?
It was wide, though. I mean, shit, it was wide. It was wide. You know,
still though. I mean, shit. That's not gonna be the only dominant defensive lineman you're gonna face this year. Shit, get some help. Double them. Everybody, I mean, shit, they double Max.
I mean, how many did he get?
I don't know exactly how many White got, but I know for the team total is 4.
There was 4.
4 sacks.
So I think Watt had 2. I think Watt
Bruh.
had 2.
All in one game.
Because I know the big man, the big D tackle in the middle had 1. You know what I mean? I think somebody else had. I think one of the outside linebackers or corners had 1 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think Watt had 2. Right? It's not great, but it's good, right? Because you got to think about it. Watt up there, bro.
Yeah.
Watt is up there with synonymous with sacks. You know what I mean? He's synonymous with sacks. He has multi-sack games. You know what I mean? Like he puts games 3, 4 sacks in a game sometimes. You know,
And yeah, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, I feel you on that run line, on the run blocking. I could tell you what the fuck happened, but you wouldn't believe me. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody would believe me. They'd be like, no, Dirty, you're reaching. That's not how it goes.
Something Chandler Jones said.
It ain't something. It's the reality of it.
Yeah.
It's the reality of it. What's different on that line?
Just the right guard right now.
That's all it fucking takes. It's for
right
one link not to be able to do their job to make everybody else
Yeah.
look bad. Why? Because I know you can't do it. I now have to pay attention to what it is you can't do instead of paying full attention to what the fuck it is I have to do. I'm picking up your slack while trying to do my fucking job.
And
that's bullshit.
And you know, Pittsburgh is not the Raiders in the sense of, you know, we got Max Crosby and that's it. They got some guys over there that help. That guy, I can't bring up his name right now. The guy that's on the other side, he's nothing to play with either. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to pass rushing. So it's not like they can totally shift the line. You know what I'm saying? You can take away one guy, and that's the reason why Max Crosby ain't eating, is because everybody's shifting that direction. But because they got somebody that can eat on the other side, you got an issue where, okay, it's either gonna let TJ go or you're gonna let his homie on the other side get it. So, you know, that's where they're at. So that's why TJ's getting his numbers, because that other guy, I can't run his name. Somebody probably might have it in the chat, but that other guy ain't no joke either.
I can dig it. Shit, I can definitely dig it, and I feel like we're all on the same accord. So, looking at some shit today, bro. I was looking at some shit today. Actually made me kind of happy. Like, made me smile a little bit, right? Gave me hope about this game. The Chargers have one of the worst defenses in the NFL right now. One of the worst defenses in the NFL right now. It's actually even showing. When you go and look at some of their games, you can tell their defense is really not that good, right? They already had a star drop. We know how it goes for the Chargers. Once one star drops, another star drops, another star drops after that, right?
Yeah.
So they got 2 stars that are down. J.C. Jackson, which I'm so glad we didn't sign last year.
Man,
when we was out, everybody was screaming, "Let's get JC." 2 years in a row, kid's been hurt, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say he got hurt right out the wrapping.
Yep.
they opened up their gift and it was an injury.
Yep, exactly.
For
so
real.
You got him out. You got Williams out. Eckler's just coming back, but Eckler still hasn't posted 100% practice. You know what I mean? He was limited today. I just looked at it. They say he could return, but it's based on what he can do tomorrow. Now, I know Eckler has torched us in the past, right? I don't expect that. This will be his first game back, right? Yep. If he decides to play, this will be his first game back since what, preseason? Did he play in the preseason?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure.
I don't think he played in the preseason.
Yeah.
Right. So I think he played game 1. He may have played game 1. It's a high ankle sprain, right?
Mm.
Is what his issue is, a high ankle sprain. So
Yeah, that's what I heard. A high ankle sprain.
yeah, high ankle sprain. So he's got to bounce back. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did play in the first game. He did. I thought he played. I thought that's where he hurt himself, was in the first game. That's why he missed 2 games, right? But it's a high ankle sprain. We all know that's minimum 4 weeks. Coming back in 3 is pushing it, right? It's risky. It's very risky. It's doable, but it comes with a high risk factor. The issue is, are the Chargers willing to risk further injury to that ankle, causing his season to be done, to beat us? Or are they willing to play with what they got right now, knowing they'll play us again later on down the line, which in a game that might be even more valuable than the one we're getting ready to play right now? What's your thoughts, Twan?
I think he's going to play for a few reasons. He's going to play because it's a division game, and if they catch this L, they're going to be in a real big hole. It's very rare that a team will go 1-3 and make it to the postseason. So, and especially because it is a division game. It's not like, oh, we're playing the Seattle Seahawks or whatever. That's not even someone in our conference. That's not going to, later on and that's what I've been talking about in regard to us against the Broncos. But these games are going to matter in week 15 when you have tiebreakers and you have certain things that we need to be, we needed that tiebreaker all the way in week freaking 3, to get us into, one of those spots in the playoffs. So I think they're going to use him for that. And also because we haven't been completely the best at stopping the run, this is probably the best game for him to get his rust off. And I'll say this to just being very honest with you. If Eckler goes out there coming off of an injury, pretty much rusty and not really, you can say he played week 1 or whatever, but that ain't getting the training wheels off. So if he comes out here and kills us, then we just need to pack up our lunch and go home. Because if we're letting an injured running back kill us, then we have a whole lot of problems. The groceries ain't the groceries. I'll say it like that.
Yeah, for real. You can't let them get their running game going with an injured running back.
Yeah, a limping running back.
Yeah, the scale is tilted in your favor. You know what I mean? They got a center that's hurt. That. You know what I mean? Better. Even on their offensive line, they center hurt.
So I got this new bottle back here, right? Got this new bottle right here. Yeah, y'all see it. Y'all can tell it's big as fuck because it's obviously big from way back there, right?
It's an optical illusion. It's a big ass Arizona iced tea bottle. No, that motherfucker big because your hand's like 7 inches. Where you get that from? You made it?
Nah, I got it when I was up there this weekend.
Oh, okay.
I told you I was up there this weekend.
Yeah, I know. I didn't get no call or nothing. It's good.
Yeah. Hey,
I was on the golf course.
Huh?
I was on the golf course.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck it out of $1. Let me quit.
Nah, I had a lot. I told you I was there for
lose that shit.
I had a lot going on.
It's good, bro. Shit,
I didn't even get to link with Tony until I was leaving, bro.
I didn't get out till till what? Yeah, that Sunday is when I went to the tailgate. That was it. I didn't get out nowhere.
Yeah, so I did run the gate, but I was on Fremont Street. You know what I mean? where we was at last time. You know what I mean?
You was on Saturday?
But I was with my wife and my motorcycle club. You know what I mean? I had all of them with me.
Yeah, I was with my Mongoose club.
But
you was putting
anyways,
your ball in
this
the hole.
bottle back here. The reason
heavy.
why I brought it up, I got something going on, man. I got something going on with this bottle, bro. I'm filling this bitch up. You know what I mean? With change and dollars. You know what I mean? I'm filling this bitch up with change and dollars, right? I'm making the announcement now. I'm filling this bitch up with change and dollars right now. I'm hoping that it holds enough money to buy season tickets for next year. And the season tickets will be raffled off once I get monetized.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So hopefully I can get monetized by the time the season is over. If y'all can help me get to monetization by the time the season is over, I'm going to buy the season tickets. And during the off season, all the super chats, any super chat over $2 and up will get you an entry. You know what I mean? Into the raffle. Every time you will get an entry, you know what I mean, to your raffle. So if you get $2, it's gonna be 2 entries. $5, 5 entries. You know what I mean? So for every dollar you put up, that's an entry into the raffle for season tickets. Now you're not gonna get all the season tickets, but you're gonna get 2 tickets to a game. You know what I mean? I'm gonna raffle off each game. I'll probably keep one for myself. You know what I mean? I'll probably keep one game for myself. But actually, Charles Washington's season tickets are actually not as expensive as a 1-game ticket. If I buy a whole season, I'm looking at like $2,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 2,000.
Because I beat myself in the head for not doing it when I moved out here.
I'm looking at $2,000 for one season ticket. You know what I mean? So if I can store enough in there, you know what I mean, to get 2 season tickets. You know what I mean? Because right now it's got $10 and it's not even covered the bottom. You know what I mean? The bottom's not even covered yet, and it's got $10 in it already. So you know what I mean, the bottom's not even covered. But I take all my loose change and everything from the day and I dump that bitch in there. You know what I mean? So now I'm picking up pennies and dimes and anything else I see on the ground that look like money. I'm picking it up and I'm putting it in that bitch. And then I'm gonna raffle off tickets. So just because you don't win one ticket doesn't mean you're not gonna win the next ticket. You know what I mean? So I'm only gonna keep one ticket for myself. But you know what I mean, I'm gonna raffle off the rest of them because it's all about the nation and I want everybody to get an experience. You know what I mean, to the opportunity to go to a game, you know what I mean, and not have to break their neck or break their bank to go. You know what I mean? Now your hotel and everything, that's on you. Your travel, that's on you. Right. But the ticket,
the storm drains for free.
The ticket will be on NWA. You know what I mean?
Coming straight out.
It'll be on N1. The N1 network will be the one supplying you a ticket.
Bring your own condoms.
So
yeah. Sandwich bags don't work. I tried it.
Hey, look, I know every fan wants to go to the stadium, bro. You know what I mean? But not everybody can afford it. You know what I mean? I know everybody wants to go, but not everybody can afford it. If I can make it happen, I'm gonna do my best. You know what I mean? If I can make it happen, I'm gonna do my damnedest best to make sure, you know what I mean, fan gets the opportunity and ability to go to a game. Yeah. Man, Damian Bonds, what's my guy? How you been, bro? How are you feeling, brother? Long time no speak to, my dude.
Man, you just get out?
You know what I mean?
You fresh out?
Man, blessings to you, brother. Hope you're doing good. How y'all feeling this season? Man, how you feeling, bro? You know what I mean? How you feeling? Because, bro, if you You've been tuning in. You know how I'm feeling, bro. Like I'm not feeling this shit at all.
Man,
So much more I'm asking for, man. You know what I mean? That's so much more I'm asking for, bro. I want to see perfection. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. Hate me or not, I want to see perfection. You know what I mean? Hey,
you better
I
go
ain't even
watch
mad
that
at you, bro.
77 tape.
Sometimes that's needed, Damien. Sometimes that's needed. I took a hiatus this year too.
Go watch that 1983 Super Bowl.
All of that shit. Not 3 months, but I took a how long was it 3 months? It felt like it could have been 3 months, huh? I was gone for a minute.
Time go by so quick.
It do. I was gone for a minute.
Fast as a Mickey Ficky, for real.
Bro, I was out. Like, forget it, bro.
He said 3 months social media fast.
Man, but what was I saying? Oh,
we was talking about Eckler, but
yeah,
I apologize. Let's get back into it. I don't think he plays Loon because we left with Twan. I remember now. We left out with Twan. Loon, what's your thoughts?
I'm kind of like, okay, what Twan says makes sense.
Yeah.
As the team of the Chargers team, it's a divisional game. All divisional games matter. Yeah. And it's not just divisional, but it's also conference. So tiebreakers, head-to-head, all that, if it comes down to play later on in life, because right now, their record, they're sitting at like we sitting at. So right now, we're neck and neck. So both teams is in the same boat, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? As far as the Eckler, does he play? If he does play, it'd be in the team's favor. If he doesn't play, I think it'll be in his favor because ain't he trying to get the bag? Ain't he trying to get more money? And why would you put yourself out this early in the season to might lessen your value by injury? That, you know what I mean? It's early. It's early. I mean, it'd be different if it was week 16, week 17, and they still in the mix for the last playoff spot, wild card spot, and Eckler got a high ankle sprain. Then you might just tape it up, shoot me up, and send me out there. But right now, fuck, it's so early going into the fourth week, and you are 1-2, and there's a big difference of 1-3 and 2-2. 1-3, you're climbing 2 games out the hole. 2-2, you starting ground level. It's, you know what I mean? It's just like playing week 1. Fuck. I'm gonna say because of the injuries on defense, with Bosa being hurt as well. Derwin, he's hurt. The other safety is hurt. You know, we might give up some points, so you're gonna have to score points. So I think Eckler plays. I just you're gonna have to overcompensate your defensive woes by throwing points on the board. You're gonna have to. In their predicament, you know what I mean?
I think you guys are both partially right. I think Eckler attempts to play. I think he attempts to play. I think
he get one of them shoelace tackles.
I think he gives it a go.
Yeah.
But ultimately, they have to pull him.
Yeah, they
you know what? Yeah, I can see that happening.
They might put him on a pitch count.
I don't even think it's going to be a pitch count. I think they're going to put him out there. He's probably going to get 2, maybe 3 runs. It's not going to be to the liking of them. It's not going to be to the liking of him. And they're going to tweak.
All it takes is one tweak. Yeah.
All it takes is one tweak.
And running backs get tackled by shoelace.
One bad tackle, somebody to roll up on your shit like it happened in the first place.
They're going to go low on them.
And
okay.
Personally, me, I'm with Jolie. Their bye week is next week. I think if they decide to let him go, I think he plays just a little bit.
And rehab for 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then give him this week. and next week, and then boom, he's ready to go. If you're playing smart, but their coach is not that intelligent.
Yeah, hey, for real.
That part,
that part, for real.
I said it in the live with me and SC. I was like, you got stupid versus stupid, and we go figure out what it is.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll say this too in regards to Eckler, because you brought up the money contract situation. It might be, and I'm just throwing this out there. I don't fully agree with this, but it might be a situation where, you know, the best ability is availability. So when it comes to the money, it might be like, oh, I only missed this game. You know what I'm saying? Instead of I missed multiple games and trying to get that money. It might play in that way in negotiations. So he might just be trotting out there just to kind of say, hey, I only missed, you know what I'm saying, X amount of games. It's not like I missed a whole block of games. I only missed just this game. So it might play that way too. So
and the flip side of what you're saying, Twan, is maybe he don't play this week and that gives him 3 weeks off.
Yep.
You see what I mean? Because of the bye next week. So now you're off 3 weeks to rehab and get 100% for you to continue the rest of your season. I mean, there's a lot of directions you can go. It all depends on the theory of the team. And we, like you said, we got Mr. Idiocracy coaching the charge. Y'all ever see that movie Idiocracy with Terry Crews was the president and everybody got dumber in the future?
Yeah.
And he replaced all the water with Gatorade.
Yeah.
That's the coach of the Chargers. That's straight idiocracy. Just dumb.
And McDaniels ain't too far from that.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's the vice president.
We know he got we know he got some tendencies. You know what I'm saying? So
man, come on now.
Look,
shit. Hey, you know it can go.
It's gonna be very entertaining.
That's a good debate
next Sunday.
I can go any direction on this shit. We don't know. Damn.
So if you've seen Herbert this year, Damian, he don't look that good either. He really don't look that good, you know. He doesn't look normal. He doesn't look like himself. Something's off. I believe it has a lot to do with this Kellen running the offense now, new offensive coordinator. Still trying to kind of get used to each other. The offense isn't the problem with the Chargers. It's their defense.
These motherfuckers is injury prone.
They stay injured.
To the 10th degree.
They stay injured.
They stars is hurt though.
You know, always.
It's the same, the same suspects, the usual suspects. Never
their
go wrong.
offense is always okay, right? You know, the offensive side of ball believes in, hey, next man up. The defense,
next man down. The defense is next man down. Hey, for real, bro. Next man down.
I'm just, Joey Bosa hurt, again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Again, hurt. Mike Williams hurt every year.
He hurt his
you
nose.
know what I mean?
Like they didn't even practice today.
Shit, Joey Bosa is hurt every year.
Yeah, Bosa didn't practice.
Who
was it? Lohi Gilman, the other safety, Derwin James,
Kendricks.
A lot of quarterbacks haven't been.
It's crazy that they just got all these names on here. Kendricks, the linebacker. There's center did not participate. Bruh, it's
man. Chargers fans want Bosa gone because he's wasting money, bro.
Man,
he plays 2/3 of a season, bro.
You paid him for 17 games. He give you 8.
Bro, he plays 2/3.
Getting that 5-finger discount. He robbing their ass, boy.
And when he get healthy and start playing, his brother go down.
Man.
you can't tell me that Bosa and Mac on the same team ain't a scary situation, but that never
It ain't.
that
Hey,
never
man,
on paper that looked
man,
like a very scary situation. You know what I'm
In
saying?
person,
But
it ain't.
man,
In person, it is not scary at all, bro.
I'm telling you.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you.
He say Herbert gonna target Bennett a lot. Most teams are because he's a rookie, and he put that target on his chest when he picked the number 0. You know what I mean? That's a target. You know, that's what that is. It's a target. It's round. It's a circle. It's got a bullseye. That's a target.
Yeah.
I applaud the young brother for wearing it.
Like the Milwaukee Bucks targeted Damian Lillard.
But if you're gonna wear the number 0, bro, you're gonna have to step up to the plate.
You ain't
You know what I
lying.
mean? You're gonna have to step up to the plate. You're gonna have to make it happen, man. You're gonna have to make it happen. You're gonna have to play hard nose football. You need to have some more PBUs. I know it's the next level. I know it takes time, but here's the thing, young brother. If you're listening, they hyped you up. They gassed us all up with this hype about you being this next that, next this, right? But the issue is, even though your game is technically above average, it's not the level that we were looking for or we were expecting. It's not the level we were expecting. Now, be it that you're young and still trying to get the roots underneath you, get a feel for the speed. From what I see from you, I can tell the hype was too soon. I can see where they feel the hype, where they can see something in the future.
His
But right
potential.
now,
The hype
you know
was
what I mean?
his potential.
Yeah. The bigger picture, I can see that, right? But if we're going about filming the movie now, well, you're not hitting your mark. You know what I mean? I'm continuously having to yell cut, redo, take it over. But unfortunately, that can't happen in a real game, which is what it is you're playing right now. So I need you to dig down deep inside, find that motivation, pull that bitch up to the surface, and start playing like most people know and think you can. This game is time for it's time for the DBs to step up to the plate for this game. There is no tomorrow from this point, bro. They need to step up this game, man. They need to be a little bit. Look, one of the good things that I did like about last week's game, you know what I mean, was I saw a little bit more man coverage, you know what I mean, than the previous weeks, which seemed to be better. You know what I mean? When we were actually in like a man coverage, when motherfuckers was locked on, we were doing better. We were doing a lot better. When we come up out that zone, our defense is a lot better. But when we're in that zone, D, I don't know. It's just something about it. Like we cannot make that shit work for us. Mike G, my dude, what's good with you, man? Raider Nation for life. What it do, man? What it do? You know what I mean?
Dirty, I think the organization though I think for the whole Bennett situation, I think he's a victim of the circumstance. I feel like, you know, if they had to propaganda a player, and unfortunately, he's the only one that's actually really being used out of our draft class. Like, to be honest with you, did we think that Mayer was going to get the minimal action that he's been getting when it comes to touches? We thought Tucker was going to actually be getting more jet sweeps and stretching the field and all of that. Have we seen that? No. So the only person that's really been active out of our rookie class has been Bennett. So it sucks because, again, I feel like it's been that propaganda that they had to put out there to legitimize our draft class, but that just puts more pressure on a rookie that was going to get picked on regardless. You know what I'm saying? Any team out there is going to scan the field and say, okay, who can I pick on today? Am I going to pick on Marcus Peters, who's actually known to pick stuff off, or am I going to go to the other side and pick on this rookie? You know what? I think I'm going to go to the rookie. And that's what we've been getting.
I think Bennett is out there because of necessity. Who else is going to start?
Exactly, especially with Haas being in the slot.
Because the way it look is that these rookies weren't intended on starting this year. Because who is Bennett? But like I said, that's necessity because who else behind them? What's name got injured? Faison got injured. You know what I mean? You put who else? Who else is left? David Long. You know what I mean?
Amik.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, but Amik, I think Amik got a specific role.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And he's stuck in that. So they're looking for their corner of the future is Bennett. Now, see, the flip side of that is he's young. He's going to make his mistakes. You're going to have to make your mistakes to learn. But he's getting the reps to be able to develop. So, you know what I mean? The question is, how long does it take for him to develop? You know what I mean? Is it going to be week 5, week 6, or is it going to take him to week 10, week 11? We don't know. We don't know his curve, his grading curve. But he's out there getting the burn now, though. You know what I mean? So hopefully, long term, in the long run, we can start seeing him develop and limiting the mistakes he's making early and getting and potentially getting his interceptions in, because he's been knocking balls away. Pause. I seen he got good coverage, but sometimes his decision making, you know what I mean, gets in the way. But that's the learning process.
And in those mistakes, you can
identify that he's a rookie the first time. Yeah. Before you really can get a good barbecue going, and you know what I mean? Like, okay, you're gonna have to fuck up a couple of times. That's nature. Yeah. You know what I mean? And just let him go through that process now. So then if it comes time to us being in the mix for anything, then we can start seeing the development of this young guy, because he has the speed. If he gets beat, he has the speed to make up getting beat and catching up to the receiver to make plays. He can do all that. But there's subtle things he got to do in his coverage that the decision making that he makes at times are, you know what I mean? You learn from it. That's all we can expect from him, is to learn from it. Don't keep doing it. You know what I mean? Do it once, learn from it, correct it, come back the following week. Okay, he's been working on it. That's all we can ask for, because he's green. He's green as a pool table. You know what I mean?
Rookies do rookie things.
That's it. They have to. Sometimes you gotta let them burn their hand on the stove to understand that shit hot. You know what I mean? Then they'll learn, like, I'm not putting my hand on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So let it happen. Let it happen now, so it don't happen later. You know?
I'm gonna record some of this weekend's game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring y'all back some footage from the game. I'm gonna record some of this game. You know what I mean? From my phone. I'm gonna record some of this game from my phone. I'll bring y'all back some of that footage, and then we gonna run it back. We're gonna break it down. I can't record the whole game, but I'm gonna record some of the game, and we're gonna take a look at it.
Shout out to Joel E. You see the more question. I'm kind of teetering on him right now. You know what I mean?
I feel like he's teetering on himself.
Yeah, I don't think he fits what we want. I just, you was hoping, you know what I mean? But 3 years in, 3 years in, and what?
Second year in the system,
I don't
still out of position. Too
know, bro.
resilient, my guy. What's good? Jesse Cardenas, what's good? Pyro, my dude, what's good?
Pyro.
Hopefully we get to see Pyro this weekend. You know what I mean? Nah, OJ. Omar, nah, I'm driving to the stadium. I'm driving to the stadium. Got the tailgate all set up. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Goon, Raider Goon. You know what I mean? Raider Goon always got my back, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, for real.
Raider Goon always there, man. You know what I mean? Gave me 2 tickets last year to 2 different, gave me a ticket to the Chargers game last year, first game of the year. You know what I mean? Sure enough, appreciated him for that. And then gave me a ticket to the New England game. You know what I mean? Last year at the
Indeed.
you know what I mean, in Vegas, me and Loon. So this year, I mean, I was looking at the tailgate, bro, and I mean, that shit expensive, bro. That tailgate spot is expensive. Just let's just say it's $3 bills. I mean, it's $3 bills to get one of them spots.
Was at the tailgate this past
where you can cook. The other
way.
spots was a little bit cheaper, you know what I mean, but where you can like cook or whatever, it's like $3 bills. You know what I mean? And that's where a lot of people really be at, you know what I mean, over in the pink lot anyway. You know what I mean? People be all around. They be all scattered around. But pink lot is where, you know what I mean, it really goes down. Shots out the south.
The pink poodle.
Hey. What you know about the pink poodle, dog?
Hey, Twan, I used to work for a lady that was my manager that used to work there.
Omar said pink lot 290. Gotcha. For sure.
Yes, indeed, boy. Yes, indeed.
You gotta come find us.
Shout out to Kerry.
Get the number from Boom. I'll let you know where we at.
Name on blast too.
Yeah, Omar, you gotta come find us, man. We gonna be at the booth. It's gonna be me. Loon, you still in?
No,
Loon. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be Low. Ben, Arkham, Gravy, Dark,
Gabe.
Raider Rich, Raider Gabe. Yeah. I don't know if Truly Tony coming. I had breakfast with him this past weekend. As of breakfast, he wasn't gonna be able to make it. That Omar says, yeah, I'm meeting up with y'all at Roscoe's. For sure. Roscoe's. Oh yeah, SC. I think SC's going. I'm not 100% sure. I think SC will be there. Yeah. All right. If you meeting up with us at Roscoe's, we at Roscoe's at 7:45. Their doors open at 8. We trying to get in, get that food, and head out to the parking lot and have some motherfucking fun. Yeah, I think Nate is going also. Yeah, I think Nutty Raider Nate be there as well. So it'll be a lot of N1 content creators, man. Come fuck with us. Better wear your bulletproof vest. Why? Who trying to kill me, Mike? Who trying to shoot me, Mike? Tell me. Let me know. Tell me right now, Mike.
You talk about that Roscoe's, not that Roscoe's.
We ain't going to that Roscoe's. Nah.
Not that Roscoe's, Mike.
By the airport. We're going out there to the one by the airport. By LAX. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I didn't think he could make it to Roscoe's. You know what I mean? But I know he should be at the game. Yeah, by the airport, Jesse. Yep. That's where we're gonna be. So LAX, Mike G. LAX. It's actually Inglewood, but it's LAX.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the Roscoe's by LAX. You know, so that's the one. That's the one close to the stadium that you can get in and out. So they open at 8. You know what I mean? You too, Damien, man. Appreciate it. I'll give up Adams for a D tackle at this point. Laugh out loud. But y'all enjoy y'all night. For sure, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm not giving up DA for nobody.
Nope.
Nope.
He retiring here.
Yeah. So said don't. Nah, I'm wearing all black, bro. It's the blackout when you go to the game, bro. It's
He said don't wear purple or blue. The grapes. Watts. Shout out to Watts. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's on Ben.
Hey, Jimmy is starting.
Hey, Twan, I ain't tripping. I already knew that. I already knew that. You know what I mean? I already knew that. So he don't go nowhere. He don't go nowhere.
Oh, you talk about who? Cock breath?
Nah, look at the private chat.
Oh.
So you said Bennett is he got us. Well, you said Merrick, right? You said
Hey,
Merrick.
tell him to keep that. Yeah, Twan, tell him to keep that to himself.
Facts.
He good with it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No need to tip your hat.
So what are you seeing on Merrick, Loon?
Huh?
What are you seeing on Merrick? You said
he's not developing. I don't see him getting better. I don't see him getting worse. I see him as still being right where he is. I don't see progression. I don't see. It's just I think he hit a ceiling. I think it's still he is what he is. I don't think he's a starter. Not at what he's doing. He'll be a good rotational to come in every now and then, but I don't think this is their guy. I think this could be it for him. Shit, you're keeping undrafted, so you know what I mean? I think Palomal is bigger on their list, and then you go out and draft a safety. You know what I mean? It's you go out and sign one in free agency.
I mean, because Merrick's not their guy.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, that's not their dude.
He's trying. Merrick's in a situation where he's trying to fit in. And that's still up for review.
Now, is this too soon to get rid of him? I think it's too soon. I think it's too soon. He's only a year in 3 games in. You know what I mean? But I have not seen anything to show me promise. Like, okay, this is it. You know what I mean? This is his 3rd year. And they usually say your 3rd year in safeties and in corners, 3rd year is when they start getting it. You know what I mean? When they start showing that they're on their way transcending upward and not even staying even kill or dipping below that. So right now, I think he's just even kill. I don't see a trajectory going up. I don't see, you know what I mean? But then again, maybe he's a late bloomer. Who we gotta wait and see. You can't be in a rush. You can't be premature about things because it takes others longer than some. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Some people can come in their rookie year and bam, hit the ground running. Some it might take 2, 3, 4 years, but they eventually develop if they are to do so. But if they don't, and they're just gonna stay here for, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, we're gonna find somebody that can hit their stride and traject upward and keep developing year by year by year. Rather you just staying here. You know what I mean? We need better than this. and we know we do need better than just mediocre or just average. We need better than average.
Yeah.
Know,
Now is and this is the decision of our regime or whatever. Is he good enough to stay on the team under a rookie contract? Because that's the other thing that we
he's good to stay on the team.
But some people like I've heard it, saying, and it might be in the chat, get rid of Merrick now. And it's like, no, he's on cheap labor. Like, he may not be the all-star guy, and that's fine. He may not be the all-star guy, but guess what? He's under cheap labor. So let's keep the money low. And get whatever production we want to put him in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
He's good for that.
If it's rotation or whatever, just put him in the right place.
Until they come across one of their own, maybe next year in the draft again, maybe free agency, they get their own that exceeds him, then he becomes expendable.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like he's going to get bumped down the chart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even with that being said, like, they might be able to draft someone next year and that person take over and actually be the starter. But guess what? That means now he's battling with teamer.
See,
you know what I'm saying? Okay, can we have Merrick be the last safety coming off the you know what I'm saying, just playing that scenario? Is it okay if Merrick is our last safety come trotting off the squad? Like, okay, especially if he has a place under a rookie contract.
Yeah, as of right now, he has a place. He's not going nowhere right now unless somebody approaches them. But I think they're not deep at safety. There's no depth at safety right now because who?
So
what is the safety depth?
I'm looking at it as, it was said by Joel E. You know what I mean? And it's exactly how I was feeling. I feel like him playing in a box got better. His tackling underneath got better. But his coverage just still not there, bro. His route recognition not there. His ability to stay over top is not there. Like, if you're gonna play strong, you're gonna need to be a little bit quicker off that edge for them quarterback blitzes, man. Like you slow to get there. You ain't getting there. And then when you get there, you don't bring nobody down. Missed a couple of tackles, you know what I mean? But, he's made more than he's missed. There's some guys on this team that have missed more than they've made, So, I'm 50-50 with the kid, man.
That's where I'm at. That's exactly what I'm saying,
kid, bro.
I
can't love you, but I can't hate you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't love you, but I can't hate you either.
You're right here.
You're teeter-tottering with me, bro. Like, any side of the scale could be tipped. Any slight little thing you do, it could tip the scale. Now, you need to be starting to add some shit on the good side. Really, the only thing that's balancing out your scale is that you're cheap.
Cheap, and like you said earlier, has a year under his belt in the system. Has that knowledge.
The only thing that's evening out your scale, because if you look at the negative side,
you
you
don't jump off the page. You don't jump off the page.
For everything you got on that side, on the good side, you got two good things going for you. You cheap, and it's your second year in the system.
Yeah.
Right. But on the other side of the scale, well, let me also say you improved your tackling underneath, and you're better in the box.
In the box.
Okay, so let me put those on that good side as well. Now let's go to the bad side of the scale. You can't cover. You know what I mean? For some reason you can't cover. You can't recognize routes. You're tackling in the backfield. TFLs is suspect because you slide off or you don't get there quick enough. You know what I mean? And it's your second year in the system, and you're still doing screwed up things.
Same shit.
Same shit. When it comes to coverage,
Poor
you're still doing
decisions.
the same shit. You know, if you don't get it together, Palomalu's going to take your spot, bro.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
depth wise, who you think was going to do it? Because I don't think they really trust the rookie at this point of Chris Smith
I
and
think it's Palomalu.
Teamer's there too.
Yeah, I think it's Palomalu.
I think so too.
I think if Teamer's backing somebody up, it's probably Epps. But I'd rather see Epps and Palomalu out there together than Epps and Teamer off the bat. You know what I mean? I'd rather see Epps and Palomalu. I like Epps. The problem with Epps, at least last game that I saw, was and I know he's only doing what he's being told to do, which really hurts my feelings because he's such a better player and he knows that what he's being asked to do is fucking wrong and he has the ability to make it right, but he doesn't want to ruffle feathers because he's just got here. You know what I mean? I get it. But if you want to win, sometimes you got to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to kind of line up the way you want me to do, but hey, coach, I'm going to do this. Because that 72-yard touchdown that we gave up was all because Merrick was down in the box, right? Merrick was down in the box for a blitz. Epps was not in the middle of the field. He was still to the left side. He was still
right up
our defensive right side, offensive left side. Mm-hmm. He was still covering that side of the field, right? So when the man came off the line, not to mention we were in zone, again, right? Man comes off the line, cuts inside. Merrick is coming down. Well, in that play, also Merrick hesitated. You know what I mean? Merrick hesitated to fucking come. Pause. You know what I mean? He hesitated to shoot the gap. You know what I mean? He hesitated to shoot the gap. So
I think we all hesitate.
Hey, you better try to hold on to that shit sometimes, bro. I know some motherfuckers just let it go. Fuck it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to get a little bit of it.
Out of body experience.
Right. So I'd rather see Palomalu out there. I think he's had enough time in the system, and I still haven't really seen a whole lot from him. Like I said, that guy is he's a special teams ace. That is where he makes his mark. I mean, I don't know if y'all pay attention, but that is kind of where Teamer makes his mark, is on special teams. He's down there covering them punts and them kick returns. I mean, I definitely will give him that, you know. But Merrick's got to do something, man. Merrick has to do something. Look, this whole defense needs to make a statement this game.
Man, we need turnovers.
Even if Mad Max isn't able to go,
turnovers, bro.
They need to. Even if Mad Max isn't 100%, he's not missing the game, bro. Nope. I'll tell you that right now. Mad Max don't miss a game.
Nope.
Only way he gonna miss a game is if they send his ass over to Chandler Jones' house and tell him to hang out by the fire.
He bringing the graham crackers and the marshmallows. Nigga, we having a motherfucking s'more fest.
Hey, gumbo at 5 a.m., nigga. You want gumbo at 5 a.m.?
5 fucking o'clock in the morning, nigga? Hell no.
What was he doing?
This nigga was making etouffee on a hubcap over an open fire.
You cannot sit here and tell me. Ain't no way you gonna sit here and tell me you ain't
this
seen
nigga had.
No, I haven't seen it.
This
Bro,
nigga
it's
had
25
hot
minutes.
dog on a pencil, not hot dog on a stick. He had a hot dog on a pencil over an open flame.
I try to this whole Chandler Jones debacle or whatever you want to identify it as. I've been, if you noticed on my channel, I've been trying to stay away from even talking about it because I know there's a bunch of content guys that are out there just everything Chandler Jones.
I know,
Like,
I
dude,
see that shit.
I ain't got
That's
energy
what
for
stopped
that.
me from doing some more shit than what I did this morning. I just came on. It's like, bro, stop, bro.
Yeah, I see that shit.
Stop.
So tell me what, tell me, and whoever else didn't see it, what happened? Because anything Chandler Jones, I just don't even watch it. I'm just like, whatever.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your. It wasn't Jack Frost, nigga. It was Coke nipping at your nose. That nigga was on dope dick and dynamite. That nigga, boy, oh my God, this nigga had a handful of popcorn seeds, holding it over the fire, thinking they was gonna pop, shaking it like this, like dice.
Nah, for real. What?
This nigga
Hey,
had.
hey, just send it to me. Just send it to me, dog.
This nigga was making.
Safety here.
Listen.
What's up? Hey. What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I was watching this shit.
Yeah.
With his dog.
Just chilling here with my dog. Dog Black, come.
Look, Black. Is his dog named Black?
Black.
Yeah.
Black.
Oh. They want on the fire. Okay, they want the fire. The fans want the fire.
Don't he sound like AB?
You do sound like that motherfucker.
Don't he sound like AB?
That nigga.
No, I'm not crazy. Thank God.
Oh, you can show it on your phone, bro. I ain't gonna ding you. That's Instagram. That's his Instagram.
I'm not gonna talk about that with y'all.
Look, yeah, that's the fire right there. We're supposed to do our s'mores on. It's 2 hubcaps.
That's what I've been going through. So if you see my tweets about,
This nigga got 2 hubcaps with some charcoal in an old chair.
I mean, I was mad at Larry, but it's not even him.
My bad.
Oh, what's on the fire? Just wood. Nothing else. No
I bumped
plastic.
my phone while I was recording. I had to go
I got
back.
my fire extinguisher here.
That nigga unhinged his bathroom door.
There's no fire extinguisher.
That nigga used chopsticks for kindling.
We're safe. We're all about safety here. What's up? Hey.
Hey.
Good fire in the autumn. Yeah, good fire, man.
That nigga got five Vegas strippers handcuffed in the basement.
Yeah.
He feeding them s'mores and hot dogs on a stick. This nigga giving them body rubs with Vaseline.
Thank God. McDaniels, bro. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that with y'all.
Shit, you posting that shit on Instagram? What the fuck?
Yeah, we got the fire going. Got my dog. We vibing. He watching the block for me.
See, we got the fire going. We vibing.
Okay.
Hey, so he took it down.
Crazy about Larry, but
vibing on meth, nigga.
Larry. I mean, I was
He
mad
took
at
it
Larry,
down.
but it's not even him.
Oh.
It's not Terrell Suggs. It's not Larry.
That's why I'm glad I recorded, screen recorded, because he took it down.
Oh, he took the video down?
He took it down.
Oh.
If you ever hear me say
He said he was gonna take it down today too.
Larry Fitzgerald, my
He
dad,
said better
my
record it
brother,
while you can.
Antonio Brown, Kanye
So I'm gonna
West.
take it down.
Like I'm just
This
hearing
nigga
more
talking
shit.
about Kanye West.
My mind is different from y'all, but like at first, as I'm kind of going through this shit, as I'm going through these dimensions, as I'm
He going through the dimensions. This nigga's a motherfucking Jedi.
Make civil war. They try to see the white man. I'm not trying to make this about race, but the slave masters, they make civil wars. They make everybody turn against each other. So that's what I've been going through. So if you see my tweets about, Larry Fitzgerald this, Anya that, Terrell Suggs this, Billy Davis that. I mean, I think it's these owners though. I haven't taken anything back I said from these owners, these NFL owners. I don't know what's going on.
This nigga was at the meeting.
Whatever his shit got going on, he being controlled by somebody. And I seriously think, bro. I seriously think whenever niggas retire, Tom Brady, Larry, Kobe Bryant, whenever they retire from doing what they love, something happens to them somehow. I don't know if they die or think about when Kobe died. Supposedly Kobe died. Think about when he died right after he stopped playing.
The airplane, the helicopter said, "Nigga, you retired."
I don't know why they was acting hella like they had their head up. I don't know if they was getting drugged. They put fluoride in the shit in Arizona, put fluoride in their food. I'm just talking to y'all. They was both acting spook. Them niggas are fine. Larry and Terrell Suggs are fine. They try to turn me against them so I can be over them. I'm not trying to be over nobody, but I'm trying to be free. And I know I'm free.
I want to be free. Oh, yeah.
I'm asking about Tyree and all of them. There's no CTE. CTE is not real. That's what they put in the media to make niggas think, oh, I'm going crazy. I am not going crazy. Like somebody just said, Chandler, we know you are not crazy.
Nigga, you batshit crazy, nigga.
I'm on this bitch all day.
Nigga, you the Joker crazy, nigga.
Hold on.
This nigga said, I want to be free. Nigga, they released you from the hospital, right? Nigga, you free.
You free.
Hey, bro, stay off of Instagram, bro, Twitter, all that shit, man. Come on, man. Damn, deal with this shit too. You ain't gotta share that shit with the world. You like thank God you got a fire going because you're adding fuel to that motherfucker.
Maybe because I understand a little craziness in it. It's like it's a sense of if he's standing in front of a podium, he can't say all this stuff. No. So this is opportunity. Whether we believe it's crazy or not, like this is his opportunity to speak his side of the story. So I do agree with you. Like sometimes you need to just keep things to yourself. But if he feels like he need to say whatever it is, crazy or real, we don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? What are the X-Files? You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff, but it could be true. Like this stuff there might be a lot of Knudsen and all that stuff behind the scenes, and he can't get that off in front of Hondo Carpenter and Paul Gutierrez. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't popping off.
I don't think Josh McDaniels killed Aaron Hernandez either, though. In the parking lot.
True.
At the swap meet. I don't think that he did that shit.
I don't think he did that shit either.
He died in the pen. You know how many motherfuckers die in the pen all the time? You know what I mean? There's always when riots jump off or the race little thing jump off, and motherfuckers be having they shivs and all that shit.
It's not that I'm saying I agree with what he's saying, but I'm just saying this is his opportunity, crazy or not, to say what he wants to say.
If he was telling the same stuff to a therapist, they're not allowed to share this shit.
I'm not top dog. Top dog means you the top American. Top dog. That means you can go anywhere in America. I'm top lion, nigga. Snoop lion. Top lion, nigga. Top lion means that's a foreign cat. A lion that eat him black. Come here. A lion that eat this nigga in half. That's why he look at me like that. Top lion. This is top dog. This is the top dog in America. And then you got me. This is my nigga though.
Bro, I want
that agency signing. Hey, just find out for me, for y'all. This is a person.
Anthony, have a good one, bro.
A person, but he could turn into anybody. This ain't who you think.
He said the dog could turn into anybody. He ain't who you think. He's a shapeshifter.
Bro, he said this animal vicious while a dog licks his face, bro.
I'm giving a free game out. Oh, So how I almost got 1,000 people in here, right? AB or not, call me AB, call me Kanye. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. Call me crazy, call me CTE. Y'all bots. You're all bots. Okay, this is for the real people. I'm gonna start reading the comments. For the real people. I'm not gonna get a screen. So how am I able to be on this shit right now? And the government is not taking this down. Let me talk about shit. Illuminati, Muslims. Everybody go to jail and turn Muslim. Y'all know that? Because the Illuminati be scaring them into religion. I'll wait till y'all take me down because I'm gonna keep saying secrets. I'm gonna wait till y'all take me down. Oh, they can't. Because ISIS hacked it. I'm not with ISIS though. ISIS, everybody said ISIS was a bad thing. Am I ISIS?
Oh man.
Oh, I'm not ISIS. Oh, the Illuminati said they purposely used the word ISIS to make people look bad when they go against the Illuminati, to turn them into terrorists. You thought I was feeling you? Oh, Ice Spice, her real name is Ice Spice's real name is ISIS, bro. That nigga on Munch. They playing her music all around.
What?
He
Bro.
Ice Spice. The
Bro.
nigga jumped on the Ice Spice about that nigga's a munch because that's the song
Bro.
in her song. Her name ain't Ice is ISIS. Oh my God.
Black grade out my dude. Salute, man. Hope all is well. Savage, what's good, man?
Oh my God.
Hey, you pulled up, bro. We are listening to the Chandler
The
Jones
excerpts
rant
from the audio book.
We're listening to the Chandler Jones rant right about now.
Oh my goodness.
It was, if you were looking for any amount of comedy this morning to brighten your day, this was it.
This was it.
5 a.m. This was it. Oh, you haven't heard the entire thing? I'm gonna play the entire thing and then we out. So
6 in the morning, Chandler at my door.
We 10 minutes in. I think, yeah, we 10 minutes into a 25 minute episode.
ISIS.
That nigga's a munch.
Oh. Ice Spice. Ice. ISIS is cold. Hey, the ISIS is cold. Hey, man, but you know what? I'm not ISIS because that sound bad, but the media make it sound bad. You thought I was feeling you? You thought I was feeling you? That nigga on munch. That nigga on munch. Nigga on munch.
Oh my God.
And I know Cardi B. And I know Coy Ray.
Bugsy, what's the deal with it?
What up, Bugsy?
And I know them mentally. Nah, I don't know Ice Spice. I don't know her. I know Kobe. All of them. Who else y'all want to know if I know? I know Tom Brady, Obama. There's some names on here. Ask me who I know that's mental. Who I mentally know, and I'll say yes or no.
That he mentally
I
knows.
don't know my names. You're funny. Oh, right. So right now it's like 5 in the morning. Coy Ray lied. I mean, I never talked to her, but I know her mentally.
What?
Cardi B, she was a stripper, bro.
I never talked to her, but I know her mentally. No, nigga, you mental. you are nigga. Hey, look. I'm praying for the brother.
Man, this
I'm
motherfucker
praying.
out on a limb for real.
Yeah, all of this shit is getting snipped into memes. All of this shit is getting snipped into memes, bro. I don't know her, but I know her mentally.
Hey, pull up tomorrow night. The Dirty Lunatic Show.
She might still have a slave master. That's why she's using me. She's using me as a vessel. But she might still have a slave master that's fucking with her and her family offset culture. It might be fucking with her. So she used me. I know Michael Parsons. We both the same religion. Both the same religion. SpongeBob, no.
SpongeBob.
If y'all don't know, ask Michael Parsons about the Kojic religion. He's one too. He's a Freemason. That's what he was on his page talking about. Y'all go watch Equalizer 3. That's what he was saying. Y'all go watch Equalizer 3. Because he trying to warn Michael Tyson trying to warn y'all. Y'all go watch Equalizer 3, though. He trying to let y'all know. Yahweh.
Hold on, bro.
Damn, bro.
And I know them mentally.
That explains it.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to the face this nigga made.
Bro.
It was like a crackhead.
Who else y'all want to know if I know? I know Tom Brady. She using me as a vessel. But she might still have a slave master that's fucking with her and her family offset culture. They might be fucking with her. So she used me. I know Michael Parsons. We both the same religion. Both the same religion. SpongeBob, no.
Might ask this nigga if he knew
Michael Parsons, we both Kojic. If y'all don't know, ask Michael Parsons about the Kojic religion. He's one too. He's a Freemason. That's why he was on his page talking about y'all go watch Equalizer 3. That's what he was saying. Y'all go watch Equalizer 3. Because he trying to warn Michael Tyson trying to warn y'all. Y'all go watch Equalizer 3 though. He's trying to let y'all know. Yahweh.
Bro, I don't know if y'all can see that. Fuck. Yeah, I can't really see that, huh?
Was that a UFO?
Can y'all see the face this nigga's making?
Nah, it's too dark.
It is, huh?
This nigga here, dog. Hey, you know what? I mean, as much as we laughing at this shit, man, this is usually the stories that don't end well. You know what I mean? Remember, y'all seen the movie?
How about now?
It's still kind of hard to see, man. I only can see like an outline.
He wearing glasses.
Nah, he ain't got no glasses on. That's the face he make.
The play sign in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember that movie Concussion? The dude that was in the truck. Remember the old football player in the truck that was talking all that crazy shit, man? That
Warn y'all.
Man.
I don't know Miles Garrett. I don't know him. I know he like black and white because that headband he wear. So niggas that wear black and white, they can change. They do both. They like coke and.
What?
The fuck?
What the fuck?
He said niggas that wear black and white. Hey, Dirty got a black and white hat on. Hey, change into something. Change it to a giraffe.
Hey,
Change it to a giraffe, nigga. A newborn baby giraffe. Knock knee and all.
Man.
Carl Nassib like that. Put Carl Nassib back in the NFL. Put Carl Nassib back in the NFL or else. Make Carl Nassib a starter or else, and I'm not gay. But Carl Nassib can play.
You talking about Carl Nassib?
NFL or else. Let him start. Let Carl Nassib start or else. LGBTQ. Put Carl Nassib back in the NFL or else. Michael Sam. I'm speaking for him. I don't give a fuck. Low lives.
Look. Look. Carl Nassib. Okay. All right, cool.
Michael Sims, nigga.
Bro, come on. That nigga was garbage.
Man.
He was garbage, bro.
He for real.
He was garbage, bro.
That's why Gruden was saying that the NFL was pushing the narrative to make them draft do it. And it kind of make like he never panned out.
Look. Carl Nassib could probably still play.
The only gay dude I know that's successful in the NFL right now is Montez Sweat.
You said the only active gay player
that I know that's good is Montez Sweat. Yeah, motherfuckers don't know that one. Go watch the draft.
Oh no,
Go watch when
I
he got
know.
drafted. And look
I
who's
know,
behind
but
him, hugging him.
he was
Hugging him
smart.
from behind.
He was smart. He didn't pull the
Man, they
Michael
hurry up
Jordan.
and turn that motherfucking. Matter of fact, he pushed him off of him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Remember, he got the phone call and dude behind him grabbed up on him and he kind of like scooted away from, bruh. I seen that shit. I know I wasn't
Hey,
only
man,
one
hold on,
seen
nigga.
that.
We on camera, nigga. You know the rules.
Montez Sweat, and I looked for that shit, that footage on fucking line.
You won't
Couldn't
find
find it. Couldn't find it
won't
on
find
YouTube or nothing. But I remember when he got drafted. That motherfucker had the gay dude behind him, hugging him off from behind and shit. And he kind of like, nigga, I'm on camera. Okay. Damn. This nigga here, he looked like he at the sideshow.
I'm not gay. Michael Sam, Carl Nassib, put him back in the NFL. Or else. Yeah, Michael Sam. I said it. Laugh all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm speaking for them. The first nigga with money that's talking for the low life.
That nigga ain't played in years.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's probably too old to even try to play right now.
Man.
Here's me, Chandler Jones in the flesh. Call it CTE. Call it what you want. I'm by a fire. Are the owners and GMs being racist around you? No. They're not being racist around me. They're not. They call me to their office. I say I smile with them. Mark Davis always call me. He say, I don't go to Mark Davis' office, but when I see him, let me tell you about Mark Davis. So when I got hurt last year, when I hurt my elbow, right? And I told Mark Davis in the locker room, I'm like, I really want to play for you. I really want to play. Like, I'm hurt, but I can't practice right now.
Yeah, Rebel, play. That's Chandler.
I hurt the Pittsburgh game. I hurt my elbow in the Pittsburgh game. This nigga Mark Davis gonna come up to me in the locker room wearing all white, cokehead ass nigga, thinking he godly. I'm God. Stop! Don't stop me.
Nigga said I'm God.
You come up to me in all white talking about something. We know where your heart is. So I get what that means when you say we know your heart is. That basically means like Mark Davis is a Russian. I says, listen, Mark Davis gonna say we know where your heart is. So he was kind of trying to say like, I know you mean well by not playing. I know you hurt, but everybody know if a slave master said we know where your heart is, we know what that means. He gonna tell me that in the locker room. Yeah, we do need to be in a podcast. I'm not cooking. I'm out here with my dog. What am I cooking? What drugs am I on? Look, my dog, my firewoods. My dog, my firewood. Facility. I wish I was at the Raiders facility. I wish I was playing. I wish I could play with the Raiders right now, but they got me doing this on live.
No, they don't have you doing this. You got yourself doing
Where Hunter Renfro at? Where Hunter Renfro at? That's my nigga. Nothing against Tay, but Hunter Renfro gave me good vibes. I wish I was on the Raiders right now, but they got me doing this instead of playing. Why they make me do this instead of play for the Raiders? And I'm saying,
you're not saying.
And my followers going bonkers. Nah, Chandler, you're spitting facts. That's cooking. Derek Carr, Vince Wilfork, all good with McDaniels. McDaniels be doing coke. I think McDaniels had them niggas fucking my baby mama and they scared of me.
Wow.
Had them niggas fucking Sahara, doing something to Sahara Samad. McDaniels had them doing something to her. And that's why all the niggas.
So McDaniels is a pimp now?
Man.
He jonesing out niggas' wives and shit? Is that what he doing? Hey, look, you come play for me, your wife become property
of the Illuminati.
of me. You know what I mean? I get to do what I want. They call me Mr. White Folks too. They call me Mr. White Folks.
White folks. The pimp, the white pimp.
Bro,
oh, shit.
I'm not understanding.
Dude,
how is any of this considered sane?
He had a breakdown, bro. He on one. He on one, and he need help.
Bro. The only way I see him saying that the words he's using, like, because I try to read between the lines. He might be saying, yeah, he used my lady to, get a certain way. You know what I'm saying? He might be manipulating, his wife or whoever that girl is, You know what I'm saying? And it may not be going against Chandler's favor. So that might be in that terms. I don't think it's necessarily, you know, he got old girl on the stroll, you know what I'm saying, or on the blade.
So he's saying that
He had other motherfuckers doing
McDaniels
it.
is passing his wife around to niggas in the team.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. He said
that's
that.
what he talking about. He talking about. He talking about.
McDaniels got these motherfuckers fucking my baby mama and didn't even say her name.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I want y'all niggas to be scared of me. I don't. But if y'all niggas was being malicious towards my baby mama, she gonna have to handle that. She powerful now. John Gruden lives in Deuce Gruden. John Gruden right in our weight room. We don't gotta bring him back. He might have sent them emails, he might not, I don't know. But John Gruden lives right in Deuce. Deuce Gruden, number 2. Deuce means 2, Illuminati. That means he can body jump. John Gruden right in the weight room.
He said he inside his son body. You seen Deuce, nigga? That little yoke motherfucker. He said Deuce means 2. He's in Deuce's body. He's right in the weight room. Wow.
Hey, you seen a picture of Deuce though?
He
a little short, stocky. He a power lifter.
He look like Gruden though.
Yup. He said that is Gruden.
He straight said John Gruden could body jump. Oh, nigga, what is this? Quantum leap, guys?
Man. Damn, that nigga right there, bruh.
I'll let the video play. There's some things. There's definitely some things there.
John Gruden is right in the weight room. Hey, Black, that's okay. John Gruden is right in the weight room. He can see. He's a spy right in there every day. He can see what's going on. We don't need to hire him. Deuce my guy. Deuce, you know you my guy. Panda. Yeah, I didn't say McDaniels. McDaniels had my baby mama raped and my stepdaughter molested. McDaniels had my stepdaughter molested. That's why I went crazy. I didn't even go crazy. I wore a hoodie one day like a Muslim. All I do was wear a hoodie one day like a Muslim, and they said he going crazy. I wore a hoodie one day like a Muslim. I wore a hoodie one day. And his neighbor over here be giving me dirty looks. Now he want to give me dirty looks. Now he stopped. Hey, I wore a hoodie one day like a Muslim, right? Because I got Muslim friends. I wore a hoodie one day like a Muslim. And they said, what's wrong with Chandler? He's not like himself. He need to see a psychiatrist. We got to get him on pills. How you doing? No more dirty looks? No more dirty looks, neighbor? No more dirty looks? Oh. That's what I thought. You all right? Yeah, you want to see me? Come have a bowl of gumbo with me. Come here. Come here. Okay, that's what I thought. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm protecting this neighborhood. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, sir. Well, we can have some gumbo at my house if you want. Okay, you don't eat gumbo, cool. I come in peace, Yahweh. I come in peace. When you see me walking through here with my dog, we're trying to protect you. We're here to protect you. Okay. All right, you don't got to say sorry. You just gave me dirty looks the other day, so I just want to let you know I come in peace, but we can have some gumbo if you want. Okay. Black. Sit. Stay right there. Eat his ass up if he come over here. If he get out of his car, you eat his ass alive. How you doing? My name is Chairman Jones. I play for the Raiders. Well, I want to play for the Raiders. No, I didn't even.
He talking to his neighbor or something?
Yeah, bro. I didn't say it. My name's Chandler Jones. I play for the Raiders. Well, I want to play for the Raiders.
Damn, Gina.
That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be Chaplin like about this situation, but that statement was funny. That was funny.
Hi, I'm Chandler Jones. I play for the Raiders. Well, I want to play for the
I
Raiders.
want to play for the Raiders. Damn, dude. This been going on for how long now, bro? That's why I said I don't see any. He's done. He's done.
How long has he been living over there and you don't know your neighbor?
Damn, bro.
He said, I come in peace. Yahweh. Yahweh. Oh, man.
You want to have some gumbo? Oh, you don't eat gumbo? Oh, yeah. When you see me and my dog out here walking, we're trying to protect you. If you get out of his car, you eat his ass up. Nigga, that's a good protection. You tell your dog to eat him up.
Right in this house right here with a white truck. He be making faces. I told him I come in peace. A white truck right here. So it's like a Ford Explorer. If I see it again, I'll take a picture. God bless you. God bless you. The spirit of the Lord is with us. But come on, Black. He not too friendly. Have a good one, brother. Yeah. Luke Skywalker. We can have a little bowl of gumbo. Ziggler ain't talking. Are you going back home? I saw you pulling up behind me. Don't you do that. Okay, nah, don't pull up behind me. That's how you get popped.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
do that. Don't put in my shit. Get gone. Beat a scram. Nigga, pull up in my shit. Like, you don't try to spook me, bro. I got eyes in the back of my neck, nigga.
Damn, dog.
Oh.
This nigga here.
The time frame though, I don't.
So I just want to see you. I should walk to that nigga house. Oh, come on. I just want to see you.
What up, Fontaine? What up, T? What's good with you, T?
You can get a full clip, not a sound bite.
Sorry, that shit was loading and
Yeah, that 5 in the morning though.
It's daylight now. Shit.
Let me get off of this.
it's almost over. Yeah, he threatening to murder people, bro.
Man.
That's why I say, like, the brother need help for real.
So any kind of bad thought that he had, don't clean them vibes out. Don't clean them vibes out.
This nigga took a blanket that had nothing to do with nothing.
Let's clean the vibes, Black. Let's clean the vibes, Black. No more bad vibes.
That nigga barefooted.
No more bad vibes. No more locked doors. I'm not even gonna say that, because y'all already know. I'm not even gonna talk about them boys.
That nigga's on meth.
Get on bad vibes. They get the bad vibes out. Put a whole bundle on there.
Man, who the fuck needs that much goddamn firewood?
Shit, sit in these chairs. All they bad vibes gone. Only strippers for a little bit. You an ex-stripper? You an ex-stripper or you strip now? If I fuck with you, or one of your friends fuck with me, Cardi B, no disrespect, but this shit protected up. This little fire extinguisher. It's a man and his dog in the backyard.
That's at the beginning.
We're safe. We're all about safety here.
Wow. Yeah, you need some help, bro. That
Yeah.
shit ain't gonna end well. That's one of them stories.
I thought it had the whole thing. I guess it cut off the last part where he said Dana White was afraid of him. The other owner of the UFC was afraid of him. You know what I mean? They didn't want none of him. They didn't want no parts of him. He also claimed that Josh McDaniels put a hit on Anthony Hernandez, and that he had him killed in the parking lot of Gillette Stadium, and that he didn't kill himself in the pen. And then it goes off with Chandler Jones saying, "Hey, y'all don't really know what happened to Anthony Hernandez." You know what I mean? He called him something, bro, and he hysterically starts crying, and then it goes off.
Damn.
Yeah. So I hate to laugh. A lot of that shit was hysterical.
Yes.
But that brother needs some help, bro, before he hurt himself or he hurt somebody else. Chico, yeah, he was calling him Chico. That dude's gonna. This is by far the loudest cry for help I have ever heard. The loudest cry for help that I've ever heard. And you know, I was talking to somebody today on my YouTube. They left a comment, you know, so we were kind of going back and forth. You can only help somebody so much. They gotta want to help themselves.
Yes, that's facts. That's fucking facts.
They gotta want to help themselves, bro. I can't force you to do anything. I can't force you to do anything. You know, it's a cry for help because just a couple of days ago, remember, he was saying his account got hacked. And it wasn't him. He wasn't saying those. He wasn't making those typings, right? But then you hear him today say, "Yeah, it was me. You know what I mean? I did it. It was always been me. I've always right." So now, then in the video, you're claiming that people are raping your baby mama and molesting your stepdaughter. But yet and still, you still want to play for the team? You still want to play for the guys that did that? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And then I'm being sent clips of people who are saying they're siding with Chandler Jones. But when I heard the dude's story, it sounded like he just had hatred for Josh McDaniels. Now, story he told, I get it. It was a little insensitive of Josh McDaniels. But in the story, it sounded like you got mad hatred for him. Right? Yeah, the math is not mathing. The math is not mathing, bro.
Shout out to SC.
Math is not mathing. It's just odd, man. Like it's weird, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Like you say you got all this money, and the reason you staying in Vegas is because you there to help the low lifes. You know what I mean? That you run with the low lives and you bring them in and you try to teach them game, but you're not mentally sane to teach them any game, bro. Worth really having. You're teaching them teachings that a lot of people don't follow for a reason. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. You sound like you went to an Illuminati party.
It got fucking ass.
took a pill you wasn't supposed to take.
He took the green pill,
And
not the
then
red or the blue one.
things done to you, and the things that were promised to you, you didn't receive. So now you sound like you're bitter because you did some things you knew you shouldn't have did. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird, bro. This is not the Chandler Jones we saw last year. It's not the same guy. It's not. CTE has to be real. It's been proven that it's real. Nah, Omar, he didn't smoke with Jeffrey. Because I don't think he would have did it live if he smoked with Jeffrey. That's just that pure sugar booger, bro. I think that's that pure sugar booger, bro. Truthfully, I think it's that sugar booger or the smack. Because it ain't weed. It damn sure ain't weed. You ain't never heard me come on here and say no mad crazy shit about nothing. Nah, it's a blend of both, T. It's a blend of both. It's CTE and PCP. It's a little bit of both. He has CTE, but he's taking the drugs to try to escape the feeling of CTE. And the two mixed together, it just ain't a good combination. Yeah, he said some shit about Max. You know what I mean? He said some shit about DA. Romy Rome, what's good with your Romy Rome? He said them Vegas aliens got that brother. They wearing a Chandler skin.
That's because they were wearing black and white. What do you say? Wearing black and white, you could change into things.
Terrence said he crossed swords with ET.
They motherfucking bumping dickheads.
Man, he needs to jump in the pool if he wants to get wet. Hey, I'm just saying, man.
Fuck.
I'm praying for the brother, man.
Yeah, man. Cause
I'm praying that he gets some type of help, man.
These kind of stories do not end well.
If he had a gun, there's nothing police can do about it. It's Vegas, especially if it's registered to him. There's nothing they can do about it. It's his. That's the state. Now, you can try and get a court order to take it because you feel like he's mentally insane. He's not mentally sane, and he can hurt somebody.
Man.
And y'all can base it on that. But just to show up to his house and take it based on a video, well, that ain't gonna happen. Because not in any point in time in the video did he brandish a weapon.
Yeah, thank God he ain't try to jump in the fire and baptize himself.
Yeah, he didn't pull an Arnett.
Man, bruh.
It's there was a lot of
Crazy Bone. Crazy Bone good? What happened to Crazy Bone sick or something?
Who from Bone Thugs?
Yeah. The Gaffler says prayers for Crazy Bone.
There's a few I heard what was another artist? Looney Coleon out of Sacramento. They his cousin was on either TikTok or Facebook saying pray for him too. I was like, what?
Yeah, there's
a critical condition. Not sure about that's bad. Yeah, prayers for him.
Boy, it's be all crazy shit, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. No pun intended. He in an induced coma. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good at all. Prayers for him. Man, yeah, bro. As I tell my wife, man, this world going to hell in a handbasket real quick, like, you know what I mean? It's your modern day Sodom and Gomorrah in this bitch. You know what I mean? It's your modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. And this is way bigger than that was. At this point, it's way bigger than that was. Um,
And it doesn't help that his foundational,
They did
his
surgery on
his
his
faith foundation is conscrewed. It certain things that he was saying, like, I know what religion and faith based that is, and it 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 ain't healthy. I'll say it like that, especially for someone that's not obviously showing signs of mental health, inconsistencies. He's searching for truth, and sometimes in the searching for truth, that leads you into a deeper hole. It leads you into damnation. It leads you into a whole lot of things that is tough to get out of. That's why Loon is saying what he's saying. This situation, when you see stuff like this, like, and even what Dirty was saying, like the loud cry, like, this is very alarming.
Yeah,
and
man.
and 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 the sad thing about it is, a lot of people are trying to make it as if it was a complete comedy show, but I'm saying the final laugh ain't gonna be that funny
Yeah.
if it continues to go down this path.
so I see the questions of where is his family. So, from my understanding, his family has done everything they could do. They've had conversations with him. They've been there to see him. They've he was saying he got checked into a facility, right? Well, he says he doesn't know how he got there. He was in an ambulance. They pumped him full of shit, right? His family called. His father called them. You know what I mean? His father called the Las Vegas Fire Department to the house to take his son. His family has been doing everything they can do, but remember, Chandler Jones is a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Chandler Jones is gonna do what Chandler Jones wants to do. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know. Um, what is his brother gonna do? His brother can't put hands on him. He's an MMA fighter. His hands and feet are registered as lethal weapons. He do anything to his brother, that's his livelihood, and that's prison time. So there's nothing he can do. He can't beat his brother's ass. If he was just a normal dude on the street, you know what I mean? Different story.
Yeah.
So, it's sad. It's sad on many accounts because I genuinely thought Chandler Jones was a good dude. Right? I genuinely thought Chandler Jones was a good dude, man. And I still think Chandler Jones is a good dude. His play last year, suspect. Was really looking forward to seeing what he could produce this year, right? Now we're not going to get the chance to. I said it weeks ago. This man will never play another snap of football ever again. His mind is gone, bro.
Yeah, man.
He's
done.
Yeah, his mind's gone, bro.
He's gonna need help. And it don't sound like something that, I mean, maybe there's medication he could take to help him with it, but
He's still got to swallow it.
Is it schizophrenia? Is it, you know what I mean? Is it drug induced, or
It's CTE, bro. I think he has.
I think it's I think CTE, and then a lot of CTE people that do have it, they lean to drugs to help cope with it.
But even with medication, Loon, he has to swallow it, which means that he has to be in a state to accept that I need this to function. You know what I'm saying, or to live a better life. And if he doesn't do that, You know what I'm saying? If he's going around like he is now, thinking that he has everything and that, you know, that he got everything together and that he's so well together that he can, you know, he can be there for the low ones and or whatever else he's trying to say, trying to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't lead the blind to, you know, the blind can't lead the blind. And right now he's in a situation where he has to come to the realization whether this is just a phase or this is actually where he's at for the rest of his life. This is the situation.
Yeah.
Because I'm still hopeful for Chandler Jones. This might just be a phase. This might be just an outlash of some things that have been pent up in his life, whatever the situation may be. But you know, he still has to come to the realization that he has to accept it.
Yeah. Now, you guys in the chat, you're right, man. He needs to get that help before he hurts somebody, bro. The way he went about it, talking to his neighbor, I feel for his neighbor, bro. I feel for his neighbor. I think it's gonna take one more thing to snap in Chandler's mind, bro, and he gonna hurt that man.
Yeah.
And you know, all that man is doing is wondering, is Chandler okay? And that's kind of what I got from him when he said I was looking over to see if everything was okay. You know, if everything was all right. And that's when you come get some gumbo. Nigga, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Yeah. What does that fucking even mean, bro?
Because all it takes is for him in his mind to think that the neighbor is out to come get him or do something harmful to him. And you know what I mean? Then he's going to react. Like he said, you get popped on. That's telling you right there. If you feel like there's a threat and you got a gun, he going to use it. It might not even be that kind of situation. Just his mind is so screwed up right now. He's going to interpret it as a threat and deal with it as a threat, knowing it was not a threat at the get-go. You know what I mean? That's what you got to worry about. You know,
and imagine the fear of that neighbor, you know what I'm saying, where you know he's heard all that stuff, right? Do you think he's gonna feel comfortable the next time he walks out to his mailbox to just get his mail
and not know exactly?
You know what I'm saying? Or one day Chandler Jones is outside, or you know, God forbid, Chandler Jones actually walks up to his door. You know what I'm saying? And there's definitely for the neighbor, there definitely is a cause to call and be like, hey, I'm kind of fearful for my life. That is a possibility to say, hey, they're my neighbor, I'm kind of fearful for my life, and have something rolling in that way legally. So there's a lot that could turn really bad. Whether it's the neighbor making a call or, you know, Chandler Jones, like you said, Loon, it could just take a flip. You know what I'm saying? It could be something, especially with, you know, if it is really the mental health situation, it could be something that's played on TV that triggers, you know what I'm saying? And then he goes into a warlike mode.
Yeah.
Because again, let's be really honest with this. Chandler Jones is a warrior.
He trains
when
in
you
MMA.
play football. When you play football, you are a warrior.
Yeah.
So
he also trains in MMA with his brothers.
One of the things you know what to do is to fight and battle. So it's not too hard for him to flip that switch and go into, you know what I'm saying? And that's the other, like, that's another discussion.
Now here's a crazy thing. You got to look at it like this too, right? Let's look at the neighbor's day. Right? Let's look at the neighbor's day. Neighbor wakes up, has his morning coffee, gets dressed for work, whatever. He's getting ready to leave out of his house, 5:30 in the morning, right? Pulling out his driveway. He looks over. He sees an angry black man, just fire going, black smoke, everything. You know what I mean? So he's just wondering, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hear somebody talking loud. I see a fire. You know what I mean? Just look back. Hey, right? Chandler Jones says all of this shit. Now, in the neighbor's mind, you just threatened me.
Mm-hmm.
I now no longer feel safe. I've been contemplating getting a gun.
Fuck.
Now, today, I'm going to make it my purpose in life to make sure I get me a gun today.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Las Vegas. I don't have to just get no regular old handgun. I can get me a nice automatic.
Whatever you want.
Give me whatever I want. Give me a
Hey,
nice
Dom.
automatic. 100 rounds. And you know what? Next time I see you approach me in the wrong type of way, I'm gonna let you have all 100 rounds.
Shit, that nigga might go get a bow and arrow. Shit, that nigga might get a motherfucking.
Who knows? But the problem is, we now have another gun on the street with somebody who is afraid behind the trigger.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. A lot of these cats have guns because they afraid. That's why they have them, because it makes them feel just a little bit more confident, a little bit more courageous, because they got it. A lot of these people who have them, they're really afraid, and that's why they have them.
And that's the scariest thing. That's the scariest thing to have is a scary person with a gun.
Yeah.
A fraidy cat with a gun, bro. Scared to take an ass whooping. Look, I tell you, I had some fights in my day. Did I win them all? No. Good majority of them. But I didn't win them all. But I ain't never been afraid to take no ass whooping.
Yeah.
Black eyes heal. Black eyes heal. So do scars and wounds. They all heal. You know what I mean? A sock in the jaw don't last forever. Unless a nigga just super strong and just really dislocate all your shit. But I ain't never been hit by a nigga like that. I think I've only been hit in the face maybe 2 or 3 times. I don't think I've ever really been hit in the face outside of maybe like one fight. Other than that, it's been like body shots or whatever. But I protect my face. You're not gonna hit me in my face. That's not gonna happen. I protect that. You get hit in the face one time, nigga. That shit hurt. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I mean? You get hit in the face, that shit hurt. That shit hurts. But we're not here to talk about me or us in our worlds of fighting. We're here to talk. We've already talked about Raider Charger game. We've concluded that portion of the show. We got into the Chandler Jones. They were all in agreement that this man has played his last snap in the NFL.
Yeah, bro.
I believe something in his mind has snapped, and I really, 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 really pray that this man gets some type of medical help, some type of mental help. Somebody, please reach out to this guy, get him, grab a hold of him, help him before he hurts somebody or himself. Just being honest, man.
That's real shit.
You know what kind of stuck out to me too was when he was talking about who he had a connection with, and he said that Hunter Renfro gives him a vibe.
Good vibes.
Good vibes, yeah.
You know that could also be a situation where Hunter Renfro is frustrated, and the vibes that he's given, good vibes are not always good vibes. If you get what I'm saying, it could be just a vibe. Like Loon could give me what I call good vibes, but it's just he's matching my energy. You know what I'm saying? And my energy might be negative. So if Loon is coming to me with negativity, then oh yeah, he's making me feel all right. But even though he's making me feel all right, they're not even, I call them good vibes, but they're not really good vibes. So it's just something to look at. Because how, I don't think nobody's asking, or nobody has asked Hunter Renfrow how he's been feeling about not getting touches and not getting action. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he's way better than what the stats are saying in regards to his play.
Yeah.
So he might be confiding in Chandler Jones, talking about, oh, Josh McDaniels don't know what the hell he's doing, and he's identifying with that. Because he did when he talked about the other players, he talked about Nassib, he talked about Sam, you know what I'm saying? And those guys are downtrodden, looked over, et cetera, et cetera. So,
yep.
Is he also identifying Hunter Renfrow in that same vein?
Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing. He needs to sit down and talk with somebody about all those issues. But
because none of this, because not all of this is bad. You know what I'm saying? Not all of this is false. There's some truth. There's truth behind a drunk man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some pieces in here that may be true.
Yeah, but a drunk man will also tell you he done fucked a celebrity that he ain't never even met. You know what I mean?
Right?
I done heard the stories. Drunk motherfuckers, they'll snitch on themselves, but at the same time, they'll tell you some tall tales too.
Yeah, they
You know
will.
what I mean?
Man, I remember this one time I fucked Halle Berry. Nigga, you ain't never met Halle Berry, nigga.
Bruh, I tell you, I remember this motherfucker said he had twins with Brooke Shields, and the kids was named Hansel and Gretel. Oh, my mama, I swear to God, this motherfucker said that shit. Drunk as a motherfucker. Said he wrote all the Michael Jackson songs and shit.
He probably wrote a song, but not Michael Jackson.
No, he didn't write shit.
But there's truth in that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a strong possibility that Chandler Jones could be gay, bro. I've always thought maybe, like
could be. Yeah, he might like that dude poked in. You know what I mean? Hey,
it's a strong possibility, but Hunter Renfrow, nah. Hunter Renfrow, nah.
Yeah, because he'll tear Hunter Renfrow little ass up. Yeah. Like a pit bull on a chihuahua.
Yeah, I think Hunter Renfrow too, even though he looks small, whatever, you know what I mean? I think he too manly for that, bro.
Yeah.
I think he enjoys his wife and his kid. And I think he likes the lifestyle of straight men.
Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah. Hunter is he's happily married.
I think Chandler Jones might be an undercover Rodman.
You know what I mean? He said he got something on our owner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shit.
he might have been in some of them parties, you know what I'm saying? Some of them secret Hollywood parties, you know how they get down.
Yeah, but I think shit, if Mark Davis do that shit, he doing coke and fucking with strippers, because that's all you ever. Well, I don't know if they strippers. Let me not say that allegedly, but every time they had them fights and them MMA shits, he there with a bad one. I don't know how much he costs.
Entertainment professionals.
Yeah, I don't know how much he costs
or whatever else.
But he's a figure out here. You know what I mean?
Everybody puts a dinner piece on the table, though.
Yay. Like I say, you motherfuckers know who he is now. Motherfuckers talk about how dumb his haircut is, but that's his branding. Like Don King, you know him by that dumbass haircut. Just like Anthony Davis is known by that unibrow. He ain't changing that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Every time I see
Avril Lavigne one time.
Watch this. Well, matter of fact, he won't be He won't. They play in LA. When do they fly to LA for the games? Are they gonna leave Saturday?
Probably.
Probably tomorrow evening.
I'm yeah, because he won't be here then. Because you know the Canelo fight Saturday out here.
Yeah, I think they leaving. I think they leaving tomorrow.
Unless his ass, the team
yeah,
goes out there and he comes out there later.
They do stay the night wherever they go.
It's only like a 45 minute. Oh, they say an hour flight, but shit.
But still, you want to get in. You want to get in. You know what I mean, and relax and let your guys calm down a little bit. You know.
Didn't they take the bus one time?
They always fly.
Yeah, they fly.
Okay.
Only time they take the bus is like if it was Oakland versus Frisco. You know what I mean? Then they take the bus. But normally they fly. Even from Vegas. Because that's a 4-hour trip from Vegas to the stadium in LA.
True.
So
driving?
Yeah,
for real. Because they ain't speeding.
and it could be longer if there's traffic. So that's why they put on a plane and fly them.
Speed limit.
It's an hour flight. It's less than an hour flight.
And who the fuck gonna give them a police escort for 4 hours?
Somebody that want to get that check.
The thing about it is that 15 freeway.
Do a handoff at the border.
It can be fucked up sometimes. It can be real fucked up, especially since there'll be a lot of accidents out there. Shit, bro.
There's gonna be traffic.
They just missed the delay, bro. He had just missed the delay. My homeboy just missed it too, coming in on Friday at 5 o'clock in the evening. Something happened on that freeway, and motherfuckers were stuck out there for 5.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm man. Fuck that shit.
So you end up sitting in one spot for 5.5 hours, bro.
That is not the business.
No. So you imagine you got a football team and they on a bus. You think that bus can take the off-road? Now, a nigga like me, because I got all-wheel drive on my truck, I'm going around this shit, bro.
That's
sorry for y'all who can't. You know what I mean? Sorry for y'all who can't, but I off-road this bitch. No big deal. No problem for me, bro. I off-road.
Hey, in the chat, if y'all think Canelo is gonna knock out Charlo, put a eggplant in the chat.
Would I be wrong if I told you I really don't care?
No, I'm just talking shit to these motherfuckers.
I know you are. I'm just saying.
They going back and forth in there thinking who gonna win. I want to see if they gonna put an eggplant. Nigga, y'all hella suspect. If I see any eggplants, y'all gay as a motherfucker. No, let me quit.
I was stuck on.
Shout out to all the gays out there. That's Raider fans.
I was stuck on the 5 for 8 hours. Other drivers were barbecuing on the freeway.
Damn.
Hey, you gotta eat.
You ain't lying.
Hey, 8 hours in one spot.
I remember we made that trip years ago. We drove from Oakland to Vegas to LA, and then back up to Oakland. I think that was the year when they had the NBA All-Star weekend out here in Vegas. We came out here. We drove and shit when they had the jersey on the Statue of Liberty.
I remember that.
I remember they had a serious backup going into the Oakland Coliseum, and it was so bad that you were seeing people get out their car and they was running to the side of the freeway behind the bushes because they was all trying to get their pit, trying to pee and stuff like that. That's how bad it was. Like you know what I'm saying? You watching it and you see someone try, doing their little jog to the bush, and then they come back out. It's like, oh yeah, I know what you're doing, dog.
Man, for real. I felt like that Sunday. They had a line at the porta potty. I was like, man, I'm about to go run somewhere. Get behind some bush or some shit.
Hey, over there at the Legion Stadium, I don't even think there is any bushes over there.
It's all open. Yeah, especially like J-Lot is just right there on the corner.
There's a lot of porta potties.
Yeah, there's porta potties, but man, it was a gang of motherfuckers out there, boy.
Yeah.
I give them that. It's a shitload of porta potties in the parking lot, though.
Man.
Shit,
I'm gonna start wearing me a
no parking lot where you can go in the Legion Stadium and say, Ain't no porta potty, nigga. It's about 10 to 15 in each fucking lot.
I'm gonna start tailgate with a catheter, nigga. Go hold, nigga, and dump the bag out.
It is come to that time. It is 2.5
Yeah,
hours.
man.
I sure enough appreciate my brothers for showing up,
Yes,
coming
indeed.
to hang out with me, giving their opinions about this game coming up Sunday, as well as hanging out with me and talking about the Chandler Jones situation as well. Before we roll up out of here, Twan, can you please let the people know what you got going on and where they can find you?
Man, I'm staying active. I'm getting it in for the Raider Nation, wherever the flag is, yeah, over there. That's right. At least 2 videos, at least 2 lives. You know what I'm saying? Bonus flicks for you guys. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I stay active, you guys. So definitely come over and subscribe. I'm actually a couple away. I think I'm about 30 away from 250. 250 subscribers. So, show me some love, subscribe, click the like button because I like you. And also subscribe. And if you need prayer for you and your family members, Chandler Jones, you can hit me up on IG at Twan TWUAN, TWUAN, and I'll be in prayer for you or your family members. So definitely hit me up on IG at Twan.
Yes, indeed. Y'all know what it is. It's Lunatic, your favorite motherfucking light-skinned motherfucker.
Second favorite.
It's Raider. Oh, nigga, I'm the oldest. I get the biggest piece of chicken.
Right?
Don't
know that.
You can catch me on Raiders Allegiance on YouTube, man. You already know what to do, man. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe and hit that like and share the videos, and especially what you're watching right now, man. On Instagram is Raiders Allegiance, as well as Twitter is Lunatic Raider and Raiders Allegiance or Allegia 1. They wouldn't let me put all the letters in. So it's a Raiders Allegia IA1 on Twitter and Lunatic Raider, and also on TikTok under Lunatic_Raider. Yes, indeed. Salute to all y'all.
For sure. As for me, ladies and gentlemen, man, I greatly appreciate y'all as always. Man, it has been a pleasure to keep you entertained, up to date. I know some of you said you hadn't heard the whole video. I was glad I was able to bring you what I was able to bring you. Whatever you guys do, man, before you go to bed tonight, before you lay your head down, man, say a prayer for this brother Chandler Jones, man. Say a prayer for Crazy Bone, and say a prayer for your enemies. You know what I mean? It's nothing better in life but to pray, you can do nothing better in life than to pray for your enemies. Why? Because it shows some sense of humanity in you, and it pleases the Lord. Whoever it is you pray to, it pleases him when you have mercy upon your enemies and pray for them. Their well-beings, not their demise. I never plot on another man's demise, never wish death on another man. 2 things you never come back from. You know what I mean? 2 things you can never come back from. I thank you. It's been a pleasure. Much respect and love to you all. Again, I will be at SoFi Stadium Sunday, along with some other and one content creators as well. People like Dirty Low, Gravy, Raider Ben, Arkham, Dark, Nutty Raider Nate, who else? Raider Gabe, me, many more. Many more. I'm gonna put out a request for a special guest. Hopefully he accepts. We'll see. But I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna try and get somebody to pull up. Somebody I've been wanting to talk to for a minute. Somebody I wanting to do something with for a minute. See if we can get them to pull up. You know what I mean, to the pregame tailgate. And yeah. As always, 50 billion things in the world you could be doing. The fact that you allow me and my panel and my friends to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated, more than we can verbally express. We know that you could be doing anything else in the world. The fact that you're here. So, with that being said, Raider Nation, no matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. Fuck who hates you. Who fucking loves you? Raider Nation, go get your motherfucking sunshine in. We out. Peace.